Please come in. Go ahead and take a seat. Yes, there. Thank you. I'm Dr. Rex, and today I'll be conducting your evaluation. Okay. Now, before we begin, I need to remind you that this is a professional environment. Clear communication is important. Understood? Okay, perfect. Now, according to what I have here, you're here due to persistent internet speech patterns. Does that sound correct? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore what you just said there. But what you're experiencing is something commonly referred to as brain rot. Now, while this is not an official medical term, it still is an accurate one. But basically, in simple terms, your brain has been marinating in nonsense. Symptoms include involuntary meme references, ironic overconfidence, unexplained laughter, and an inability to answer direct questions normally. That right there is a symptom. Now, brain rot doesn't mean that you're unintelligent. It means that your brain has learned to communicate in shortcuts that only make sense online. Yeah, only in online settings, but in real life situations. Please don't interrupt. I already maybe forgot what I was gonna say, but whatever. The good thing, however, is that this is treatable, but only if you cooperate. Perhaps you can get a treat if everything goes well. Okay. All right. We'll start with something simple. Please greet me using a complete sentence. For example, hello, doctor. How are you doing today? No, we're not doing that. That's not an acceptable answer. Okay. Let's try again. Slowly. Hello, doctor. How are you doing today? Saying real is not a greeting. That's just an agreement. You know what? It's fine. We'll just adjust. We'll adjust. Next question. How are you feeling right now? No, you are not Sigma, and neither are you mogging or whatever you just said. Please stop nodding your head like that. It's kind of unnerving. Just stop. Thank you. Okay, since you're clearly incapable of saying basic stuff, how about some numbers? I'm going to start counting up, and I want you to follow along and repeat after me, okay? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why are you laughing? What is so funny in me saying 6? Stop laughing. Okay, this is worse than I thought it would be. Calm down, Rex. Stay calm. Okay. I need you to focus on my voice. You are here. You are safe. You are not on your phone, and you are certainly not on the internet. Okay? Please stop smiling like that. I'm trying to help you. You are not helping yourself, and you're not helping me by doing all of this chronically online behavior. Stop. Don't start again. Okay. Can you describe your day using full sentences? That's not a day. That's a review. Okay, I'm just asking you, like, describing your day. Like, was it good? Was it bad? Was it okay? It's nothing about it being absolute cinema or whatever you just said. It's just say something simple and basic. Like, come on, what are you doing? Please, just one complete normal sentence. That's all I'm asking for. Oh my goodness. I went to medical school for this. Okay. It's fine. You're not broken. All hope is not completely lost here. It's fine. Your brain is just very chronically online. I swear to God. Why is this slop so funny to you? No, I do not know. Okay, pause. I can see I've lost you again. Your eyes just unfocused in a very specific way. It's fine, it happens, but you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Look at this. Yes, look at my paw. Specifically my finger. Or the claw. That works too. Good. You're looking. Alright. This is a simple object, okay? Nothing ironic, nothing viral. Just focus on it. Good. You see? You can pay attention. That's progress. Now, while you're looking at my paw, tell me what this is. Like, not the paw, but this part right here. Yes, that's the paw pad. Or as some like to say, the bean. Or beans. Beans. Okay, now I'm going to keep your attention right here. When you're focused, the urge to blurt out all of these phrases decreases. Your brain needs structure, so we're going to build some. I'm going to tap on this pencil that I have here. Okay, just one time. And after I tap it, you will say one normal word. Sounds simple, right? Yeah. Alright, you ready? Alright, here we go. You said okay. That was normal. That was a normal word. Good. And I want you to acknowledge that. You just spoke like a person. A normal, average, coherent person. Let's do it again. Focus here. You said yes. Excellent. No slang, no irony. See, you're capable of this. Alright, I'm increasing the difficulty slightly. After the tap, I want a normal sentence. Doesn't have to be a long one, but just, a short, simple sentence, okay? Alright, ready? Okay, you said that I'm listening, okay? That was a sentence. That was a complete, functional sentence. Good. Very good. Take a breath. Not a quick one. A breath where you actually inhale and exhale. Notice how that felt. You did not laugh. You did not panic. You didn't say a number. This is how we make progress. Now I'm going to stop tapping on on the pencil, but I want you to keep the focus on me anyway. Look at me. Tell me how you feel right now. Okay, you paused. I mean, it's fine to pause and not say anything, but that shows me that you are calm. Like you just said, that's an emotion. That's a real emotion. Good. You're doing well. Now let's keep going before your brain realizes what's happening. Next question. What is my job? That's right. I'm a doctor. And you are correct. Good. Alright. We're making progress. Now, say this. Say exactly what I'm going to say. I am getting better at this. Yes, you are. You are definitely getting better at this. Alright, that's good. Thank you. Thank you for actually repeating those exact words. So anytime, I mean, I know that at the end of that sentence you could have added one of those, slang internet words, but, and I guess it might look like you were going to, but you stopped yourself, which is a good thing. You always want to, not give in by saying those phrases. And whenever it feels like that you want to, just, again, pause, and then, choose a completely different word, okay? Like, let's practice this too. Tell me what you did yesterday. Okay. Yep, you said you stayed home. Okay, you paused before. I didn't say anything else. That was normal. Good. Good. Now, I'm going to go back and say those numbers from earlier, and I want you to do the same thing that I told you to do, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when I said those two numbers, you wanted to laugh. I know you did. But don't. Take a second. Let's try again. And don't give in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. There you go. You can count without bursting into laughter over simple numbers. Good. Very good. Let's keep going. Describe something you enjoy doing using normal sentences. Okay. You like music. Simple, but straightforward language. That's good. Okay. Let me write this down real quick. Your brain is slowing down. stops flashing every 2 seconds. Thoughts can start or finish forming. And that's a good thing. Okay. We are officially making progress. Let's reinforce it. Say something kind to yourself. Using what we were already using. Okay. Good. Okay, focus here again. Eyes on me. So based on what we've been doing, I want to ask you again, what do you think brain rot is? Like, just don't overthink it, but just process it. Okay? I'll give you a minute. Yes, that is exactly what that is. And consuming too much of it is bad. And there are unfortunately too many people that have this problem. They have the same problem that you do. And the best thing we can do is putting our time into stuff that is actually worth doing. Please remain seated. Just take a breath and settle. Good. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead. I think we're going to wrap this up in a bit. I'm going to go back and just review over this, see if anything else is needed for further, like evaluation or just any of that stuff, okay? So, I'm going to just, I'll be back in about a couple minutes. Just stay seated here, and just, alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And so, based on my observations throughout this session, your cognitive function has stabilized, and your attention span is sustained. Your language processing is intact. You are no longer displaying compulsive verbal responses. That indicates that the phase has passed. Hopefully. And now while there is a high chance that this returns, I am prescribing 3 things to you. So, listen up. The first thing is arguably probably the most important one, is rest. Your brain requires uninterrupted recovery time, and I recommend 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. And please try to limit your screen time for at least 1 hour before sleep, or half hour at best. Second is reduced screen time. You must limit exposure to short-form, algorithm-driven content. If something encourages endless scrolling or rapid consumption, just close the app immediately. Long-form media is acceptable, and reading is also strongly encouraged. If you can't do any of that, go play games instead, or listen to music. Anything you actually enjoy doing. And third, exposure to normal human conversation. This is essential to long-term improvement. Engage in face-to-face conversations when possible. Use complete sentences. listen fully before responding. If you notice familiar urges returning, pause. Do not suppress it. Just acknowledge it and choose a different response. That choice is now available to you. You demonstrated today that you are capable of using proper language and sustained attention. That tells me this condition was temporary, not permanent. You are not broken. You were overstimulated, and you recovered. I still want you to take this seriously, though. If you do that, you will remain stable. Alright. Well, that will be all for our checkup today. Please see the reception